Well, in this video we have a residential installation and we are going to create a single line diagram using two inverters. Well, first step is just select an inverter. In this case, we will use solar edge technologies inverters and we will use the 3.8 kilowatts inverter, this one. We can define the optimizer and batteries if I wanted. Well, in this case, we have 30 models, so we will create two strings of 15. And once we already define the string size, we only need to click on those strings, click on yes, and we only need to select the modes, and the software it will be drawing the strings automatically. Now we can insert the inverters. We can assume if the inverters will be here. We can insert inverters in the model space. In this case, I will use two inverters. So I also need a AC combiner. In this case, we call it insert AC panel. And finally, we can insert the main panel. To create a single line diagram, we need all the electrical connections in the drawing. In this case, I will connect the strings into the inverters. So for that, I need to click on source equal conductor, select one string, select the converter, press enter, and just select a point to align the wires and select the inverter again. And I only need to redo the same steps for the second inverter. I need to select a string, select a point to align the wires, and select the inverter. Finally, I can connect the inverters in the AC combiner panel using AC circuit conductor. I only need to click on both inverters and then select the AC combiner panel. And finally, we can connect the combiner panel to the main service panel using the same button, AC circuit conductor. And finally, I need to save the drawing, and I have to click here, single line diagram. And that's all. We will get the single line diagram. In this case, we have the calculations, the information of the location, solar mode specifications, inverter specification, calculations for the strings, calculation for the output of the inverters, and calculation for the output of the AC combiner panel. We have a summary table, a small bill of materials, and we have two strings going into one inverter. Then these inverters, they are going into one AC combiner panel. We have all these blocks that we can modify in the way we need it. In this case, I can remove all these things, delete these blocks, and I can move these. I can change the interconnection method, but in this case I need a few set AC disconnect, and finally change to align side tab. And basically that's all.